Hey guys, welcome back. So we are in terms of payment, and I think we have covered everything, right? Still, there is one more thing which has remained, and that is called days limit, right? So it's pretty simple, guys. What is the use of days limit? See, generally what happens in a single month itself, the condition is like, let's suppose the best example will be not audible. Hardik is saying it's not audible. So guys, is it like my voice is, am I audible now? Now getting everyone guys. Okay, okay, so now it is fine. So here we'll discuss about terms of payment with days limit, right? It's pretty similar to fixed days payment terms, guys. Fixed days payment terms, we know very well that the invoices first month invoices are going to be due on, let's suppose 10th or 15th of next month. So guys, here generally, if you have the, so the due date is fixed, right? Single condition is there, right? But terms of payment with days limit, here double conditions will be there. Like let's suppose the invoices which is like from first of current month invoices, first till 15th of current month invoices will be due on 15th of same month, current month. Okay, and again 16th till month end. Month end means we always take the maximum number of days, guys, right? System automatically will consider it 29 days, 30 days, that is going to be considered by system, right? Again, Hardik is saying no voice. So what about other people, guys? My voice is bit low, cannot speak louder, still few days. So no voice for, okay, getting clear. Good, good. Okay, fine for everyone. Okay, good. So now here, so here is the requirement, like from 1st till 15th, the invoices are going to be due on 15th of current month. And then, in the sense, we can say first half of current month, right? First half of current month, invoices are going to be due on 15th of current month. And the next half of the particular month, in the sense current month itself, invoices are going to be due on 31st of current month, right? So if this is the case, right? So here what is happening, guys? In these conditions, we are going to define, since two different conditions are there, right? And it is not possible to meet in a single payment terms, right? So what is happening, guys? Two payment terms you have to define. But again, if we are going to define two payment terms, because we are having two conditions, one and second, right? So two payment terms are going to be defined, right? But if you are going to define two payment terms, then what will happen, guys? How to assign these payment terms to the vendor master? So what is the solution, guys? Tell me. In this case, if we have to define two payment terms, right, to meet this requirement. So payment terms number one consists of this one. Payment terms number two consists of this condition. How it is going to happen, guys? Pretty simple. Two payment terms we are going to define with the same code. Okay. Here let's suppose TM 15. Here also TM 15 itself. Okay. This is what is happening. Are you guys getting any noise, guys? Or it's fine? Everything is fine. Any noise is coming? Or it's fine? Okay, fine, good, good. Now, so I'll just open here. So if someone asks what they mean by terms of payment with raise limit, then what you have to say? Raise limit means single period is going to be splitted into certain part. Mostly two parts only will be there, guys, but it may be three parts also, right? I'll tell you. So first to 15th is going to be due on 15th of current. 16th to 31st, this is right. Now, 1st to 15th is going to be due on 1st of next month, right? And 16th to 31st is going to be due on 15th of next month, right? 1st to 15th is going to be due on 15th of next month. 16th to 31st is going to be due on end of next month, right? Or else we can split into like from 1st till 10th, or from 1st till 10th, whatever invoices are posted, that is going to be due on 31st of, in the sense at the end of the current month. From 11th till 28th, those invoices are going to be due on 15th of next month, and 21st till 30th, 31st, in the sense end of the month, is going to be due on at the end of the next month. See, condition could be anything, guys. Multiple conditions are specified, right? So I just explain one. Practically, I'll show one, and remaining you have to test, right? Same in the same way. Simply go to B. Let's suppose TM15. Okay. Now, so here what happened, guys? You have to give days limit. So for first one, for condition number one, first till fifth, from first to 15th. So days limit I have given. The maximum number you have to give, that is 15. Is going to be that whatever invoice posted from first to between first to 15th is going to be due on 15th of current month, right? Now here, then so from first till 15th, the invoices are going to be due on 15th itself of next month. Sorry, current month. So 15th, an additional month, nothing, 0. So it will be blank. Save it. Now you can copy this one, paste it here. What about the baseline date, guys? Is it required or not? Transaction code is not appearing. Why required? Tell me.
If the posting date and the document name mean different, the system will confuse.
Different month will be there, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Great. So yeah, guys, it is required. Always, guys, it is required. Okay, it is required. So you make it. Now. So this is one condition. Condition number 1, right? Second one is again new entry. What we are going to do, guys, TM15, same code you have to give, same terms of payment, right? Now condition number 2 we are going to specify that till 15th we have already defined one. Now till 31st, right? Till 31st means what, guys? After 15th and before or till 31st, those invoices are going to be due on 31st of current month. Press enter. Look at here, guys. If you give 31, then the baseline date on end of month. Always. Okay, 31st means end of month. Just say it. So here in days limit, what is happening, guys? Days limit means if a particular month is going to be split into 2 parts and 3 parts, right? And if the conditions are specified that from, let's suppose, first week invoices, right? All the invoices which is posted in first week is going to be due on what to say a particular date, guys, on a particular date, right? See, I'll tell you. Yeah. Okay. First week, if there is a requirement, first week invoices, all the first week invoices of current month is going to be due in on the current month. First week invoices is going to be due in next month, first week itself. Then second week, whatever the invoices are getting posted in the second week of current month, that is going to be due on second week of next month. Likewise, third week, right? That is going to be due on third week of next month, and then fourth week, that is going to be due on fourth week of next month. So, is it possible, guys? Can we define this such kind of payment terms, guys? Yes, no? How?
We can separate the months sir, by 7. Whichever
Okay.
for first to 7 day we need to define on terms of payment, and another 14 days we need to define another second one, and 21 we need to define like that. We need to define 4 times of payment.
Okay. So, but what about the due date here? How this is going to be specified?
This in baseline fixed days we can additional month we can give one
One. And in fixed days, what we are going to give?
fixed days. In fixed days additional month.
So that's
In
what I'm saying.
additional field we give 1, and in date field we give 7.
Here 7 and here 1. Right? So
Yeah,
7
in
means
fixed days we give 7 sir.
7 means not the first week of next month, right? 7 means 7th of next month, right? Right? So generally, this was the question which was asked earlier. So this is not possible. Okay. Why? Because see, this condition we can specify. But if you talk about due date, right? So if you talk about invoice posting, you can give the range from this date to this date, right? But when we talk about due date, guys, due date will be in due date we cannot give a range that invoices are going to be due in first week. First week what? Due date means, guys, there'll be a particular date. There'll be a particular date. Due date means it could be like invoices are going to be due after 30 days. After 30 days means what, guys? On a particular date is going to be due, right? It's not after 30 days doesn't mean that after 30 days at any day it is going to be due, right? So here Hardik is saying why TM15 payment term is used for both different days period. Okay, I'll tell you here. Okay, so whenever you give a range, guys, when you are giving a range here, right, for due date, that is not possible. Due date always will be a particular date only, a particular date or particular day, right? 30 days. So 30 days are going to be calculated from today. Then a particular date is going to be due. Okay, so that is why. So generally, what happens, guys? First week and invoices are going to be due on, let's suppose, first of next month, right? Likewise, second week invoices are going to be due on 8th of next month, right? Likewise, third week is going to be due on 15th or 28th. So such kind of due date can be specified. So in that case, what is happening, guys? In that case, let me save it. I think it is gone. So in that case, your fixed is a particular date is going to be given. Now, okay, there was a question that why two payment terms. So dear, two payment terms, see, I'll tell you the same code we have used. Same code only is going to be used here, right? Two different conditions are there. From 1st till 15th are going to be due on 15th of current month, and 16th till 31st 31st term. So generally what happened, in this case we are going to use days limit. Okay, so what I have done, the benefit is, see, two different conditions are there, but this is the part of single payment terms, right? Your client is saying that between this date to this date, the invoices will be due on 15th, and from 16th to 31st, it is going to be due on 31st, right? So two conditions are there, but single payment terms only, right? So now here, if we are going to, like, let's suppose two conditions means what is happening, guys? So two payment terms need to be defined, but the code will be same. Okay, so that PM15, if you are going to assign to the vendor master, system will be able to read this condition also and this condition also. So here, okay, so look at here, 15th and 31st. 31st, let me check posting date. Okay, that weekly wise, whatever I said, you guys can keep as an assignment. So I'll just do one thing. Testing is pretty simple, guys. Just go FD60. No need to give any amount, guys. Simply here click on payment terms and make it PM15 and press enter. So now generally what is happening, guys, you look at the due date. Don't look at the baseline. Okay, bit confusing. So you look at the due date, right? Here the invoice posting date, right? System is going to calculate the posting date. So posting date is 14th. So here system is saying that invoice will be due on 15th only, or else make it either 01 and present and present. So look at here, in that case also system is going to consider posting date, and this is what. At the same time, look at here, guys, if the invoice date is going, sorry, posting date is going to be, invoice date is anything, guys, 13th, right? And 16th is the posting date. If you press enter and click here and press enter. So look at here, immediately it is going to be, and we have given 31. That is the maximum days in a particular month, right? But look at here, automatically system, September means only 30 days is there, right? That is considered by system automatically, right? So this is what the logic behind, terms of payment with days limit, right? Days limit means what, guys? A single month can be splitted in certain part, right? And for every part, certain conditions are there. Week number 1, the invoice which is posted in week number 1, supposed to be due on particular date. Invoice number posted in week number 2nd, supposed to be due on a particular date, right? So in that case, what is happening, guys? So 4 week, 4 terms of payment. In the sense, 4 week, 4 different conditions are there. So we have to define single payment terms, in the sense one payment terms itself. Single code is there, but four these limits are going to be specified, right? Now there is one more thing, guys. Slash n. Now here, PM30. Okay. So here what is happening, guys? Even we can, let's suppose if somebody doesn't want to use this payment terms, not somebody, there is a requirement. Okay. That today onwards, whatever this 30 days payment terms is there, that is not going to be used for certain period. Okay. Certain period. Then what will happen, guys? The payment terms, even it can be blocked also. Here block it A and just save it. So now what happened? Now let me check it. Okay. So here, terms of payment change, it's okay. Let me check it, guys. If it is okay. So now if I save it, okay, no item category. This is related to document splitting, right? Okay. So now once again FP60, or just go to the task. OT3. Let me check here. It's taking time, guys. TM30. So look at here guys now. So the payment block is there, right? Payment block is there. It means this invoice, what is happening guys, this invoice, you can post the invoice, but what is happening? The payment is not going to be posted. Why? Because a block key is applied here. Okay. The more details I'll explain these things when guys there will be a topic called automatic payment program. There I'll explain. Okay. Don't worry. So a payment block is going to be applied. So whenever you post, like let's suppose if there is no any, if a particular terms of payment is not going to be used, then even we can block that payment terms. See, deletion is not recommended. If you want, you can delete also, but it is not recommended, guys. Why? Because maybe in recent, in upcoming, in coming future, let's suppose if they need to use that payment terms. So if you delete, then once again we have to do the configurations, right? So simply we'll apply a payment block, right? So that by mistake, if any user is going to use this payment terms and all for posting the invoices, then this block key is also going to be transferred so that the payment will not happen. Okay. Now here guys, if we go to FP60, look at here. Here also it is coming. Block is getting transferred. So here it is okay, but there is one more thing. If you go to FPL1 and right and double click on this, and if I'm going to change this TM30 itself is being used here, right? If I change a payment of TM30 here, press enter, okay, and save it. So here I've given a payment terms TM30, right? So by mistake itself, because this payment terms is already blocked, right? So if somebody is going to, edit the existing line item in the sense the invoice got posted, and if somebody is going to edit the payment terms this TM30 here, system will accept it, right? System will accept it. Okay. So if there is any such kind of restrictions like where the client says that no, this terms of payment is not going to be used, in the sense either it is, if it is going to be assigned to vendor master, then of course automatically by default system is going to read out the block key. Okay. If it is going to be used at the time of transaction posting also, system will then, since this terms of payment already blocked. But when somebody is going to edit the existing line item, there the block key is not going to be updated. This block key will not be considered by system. This is not going to be transferred. So what you have to do, guys, you have to apply a check mark here. This one. What is this, guys? If you press F1 button here, this is called transfer of payment block, I think. Or payment block transfer, something will be there. Yeah, transfer payment block. Okay. When changing terms of payment. See, no need to read out these things and all. I will explain here practically. So if you save this, then what is happening, guys? This is called transfer of payment block. Okay. So even payment method, I have not explained anything. Here also similar logic is there. Same logic is there. Okay. Later I'll explain this. No need to explain this one because the same logic is there, guys. But payment method, of course, it will come into picture in upcoming classes. So what I said, if you apply a check mark here, now you come back. So this one we have changed, right? I made it TM30. Now you edit and you edit and make it 0001 standard payment terms. It is already delivered by SAP. And then try to change the payment terms again. Okay. So TM present. Look at here, guys. Now the block key is getting transferred. Now the block, in the sense payment block, is going to be transferred. So whenever we are going to apply a payment block, guys, generally what happens? What is the use of payment block, guys? So if you apply, in the sense block key at terms of payment level, if let's suppose if there is a requirement from client that okay, this 30 days payment terms or 60 days payment terms or 45 days payment terms is going to be suspended temporarily. In that case, what happened, guys? You're going to apply a block key here so that by mistake, if somebody is going to post the invoice also, payment block is applicable, so payments are not going to be released. Okay, by SAP system. Payment block is there, guys. So payment is not going to be posted for those invoices for that particular vendor. So now generally what happened, guys, block key means we can block a terms of payment also. Till now what we know? Till now we know customer, vendor, GL, these things are going to be blocked, but even terms of payment also can be blocked. And transfer payment block, what is the logic, guys? Transfer payment block means I told you that if we are going to make any kind of editing, if you edit like line item and all, and if you use the blocked payment terms, so their system is not going to consider this block key. The block key is going to be ignored by system, right? That is why this block key is going to be ignored by system. So now what is happening, guys? We are having options. Transfer payment block. If you apply a check mark, then what is happening? During editing also, if somebody is going to edit the line item, in that case also, system is going to transfer this payment block to the line item. Okay, this is what the use of block key. This payment method is also, we can define a particular, see I'll tell you guys, we can define a particular payment terms against a particular payment method also. Okay, let's suppose TM 30. It can be defined for particular payment method, particular payment method T. Okay, so even we can define a payment terms against a particular payment method also, but the thing is the payment method topic itself I have not explained, so that is why lots of you will be having, some of you will be having confusion, so leave it. Okay, that will be once I cover payment terms and all, then automatically you guys will come to know the logic behind this. Okay, what is the use of that? Okay, sometimes people may ask, can we create a payment terms against a particular payment method? In the sense, are dedicated payment terms for a particular payment method? So yes, we can do. I have to explain. I'll explain these things. If you guys need later, I'll explain it because before that I have to cover APP, because during APP, what is happening? This payment method will come into picture. So there I'll explain, and then I'll try to put one more example on this. So that's all, guys. That's all in this session.